Today we will discuss about the whales. Whales are the largest animals on Earth and they live in every ocean. The massive mammals range from the 600-pound dwarf sperm whale to the colossal blue whale, which can weigh more than 200 tons and stretch up to 100 feet long, almost as long as a professional basketball court. Many of us don't know about what happens after a whale dies. It made food for many organisms and sea creatures. Before further going into video, it would make me happy to click on subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get the future videos notification. Let's start today's video. When whales die in the ocean, their bodies eventually sink to the bottom. Once the body comes to rest, biologists refer to this as a whale fall. As you would guess, other fish and sea animals initially eat the meat off the body. However, what came as a surprise to ocean researchers was the finding that dead whales support entire ecosystems, or you can say environment. In 1998, researchers at the University of Hawaii discovered that at least 12,490 individual organisms, representing more than 43 species, were living off of a whale fall in the deep North Pacific Ocean. But some of these sea creatures, which included rare species of clams, worms and eyeless shrimp, weren't nibbling away at the remains. Instead, the colonies were chemoautotrophic, which means they produce their own food via chemicals. Chemoautotrophy is similar to photosynthesis in plants, except it doesn't require sunlight since the sun's rays don't penetrate the depths of the water. Further investigation into these novel ecosystems found that bacteria that overtake a whale skeleton feed off the bones, which consists of 60% fat. The bacteria then produce hydrogen sulfide, a chemical with the signature rotten egg scent. Those thousands of chemoautotrophic sea creatures convert the hydrogen sulfide into usable energy to thrive and reproduce. A few years ago, oceanographers mapped out the development stages of these underwater phenomena. First comes the mobile scavenger stage, when fish strip around 90% of the tissue from the whale fall. These vents are essentially underwater vacuums and geysers where breaks occur in the Earth's tectonic plates. The seeps and vents release hydrogen sulfide, like what the bacteria release on the whale carcasses. Thanks to that chemical, you'll find chemoautotrophic organisms, such as related mussel species, in these areas similar to those found living at whale falls. Illustrating the unique environment created from whale falls, 2 new species of worms were identified on a whale carcass. Ostax frankpresi and Ostax ruboplumis live off whale bone and resemble pink glow sticks with streamers. At first, researchers thought that they could only see the females of these newfound species. But they soon realized that the females harbor the males inside of their rudimentary bodies, allowing them to reproduce exponentially. The worms attach to the whale fall during the enrichment opportunist stage. By having large numbers of offspring, these worms can propagate throughout the ocean, encountering other whale falls and restarting the process. These are only 2 of at least 16 new species that oceanographers have identified at whale falls. Without whale remains, these fascinating creatures wouldn't exist in the frigid ocean depths. And that certainly beats disposing of whales with Explode.
That's all for today's. Stay tuned for future videos. Support us for making such informative and interesting videos by subscribing and liking the videos.